Right, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to next act this evening. Yeah, he's actually a singer-songwriter, but he writes musical comedy, and the stuff. Be prepared. It's pretty irreverent. So yeah, without further ado to say, please give yeah, sorry, yeah. So yeah, without further to say, please give a warm welcome to the one and only Dan Jones.
Hi guys. Now, no music competition would be complete without a soppy backstory, so I've constructed one of my own. So, when I was a boy, my father came to me and he said, "Son, what would you like most in the world? What would you really, really want?" I said, "Do you want to know what I want, what I really, really want?" And he said, "Yes, tell me what you want, what you really, really want." I said, "I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want." I looked at him and I said, "Papa, what I'd like most in the world is for Mother to still be with us, for her to be alive." And he looked at me funny. And he said, "You know, son, I was really hoping you were going to say a kitten." But it was a pretty good guess because, you know, second on my list would have been kitten. Third would have been one day winning a open mic contest in the Lark Rise. But it was from that day forward that I discovered my love of taxidermy. And that my real passion was making the little clothes for the tiny creatures. Because I think that we're put on this world to create at any cost, really, no matter how many visits from the RSPCA. So I've written a song about this. It's called "Knitting Scarves and Mittens for Taxidermy Kittens." Cold dead eyes, teeny toes, my heart sighs at the little noses. My life's work, my raisin tetra doesn't pay. I'm in so much debt. Knitting scarves and mittens for taxidermy kittens. Beautiful creations, garnering attention in museums and train stations. I see your look of apprehension. Let me spell it out for you, Fraulein. Poor sweet kittens, how unseemly. Make a set of mittens now, they're dressed supremely. The winter nights are long and cold, and I'm just one very tortured soul. My life's work, my raisin tetra doesn't pay. I'm in so much debt. Knitting scarves and mittens for taxidermy kittens. Beautiful creations, garnering attention in museums and train stations. There's just one thing I ought to mention. Unsavory conditions, a complete lack of contrition, whilst abusing my position at the Natural History Museum. My life's work, my raisin tetra doesn't pay. I'm in so much debt. Knitting scarves and mittens for taxidermy kittens. Beautiful creations, garnering attention in museums and translations that don't go down well when I'm dating, but I'll never stop creating. It sure beats masturbating. Thank you. I thought I'd give you a nice song. This one's called "I Would Do Almost Anything." I would do almost anything. I would do almost anything. an open mic competition. I climb a mountain, pay my council tax, run a marathon. Actually, fuck that. Join a cult, live in a cult, eventually flee from the cult. Probably pass on the Kool-Aid, though. I would do almost anything. I would do almost anything. I would do almost anything. Track my balls for broken glass. Potentially let you put your little fingers up my ass and wear me like a man-sized finger puppet. No glove, no love. I would do almost anything. I would do almost anything. I would do almost anything. I'd watch a compilation of every Hollywood movie sex scene with my trousers down by my ankles. Then you call my mum in the room and she'd see me. Mum, it's not what it looks like, I'm doing this for love. Sometimes love is letting go, sometimes love is quid pro quo. I'll do you and you do me. Sometimes love is a wank in a tree. Sometimes love's an insane adventure. Sometimes love's like living with dementia. You completely lose yourself. Sometimes love is learning to say no. Do you love me? No. Thank you. Okay, this is my last one. Has anyone been to a Premier Inn recently? Yeah, brilliant. Did you notice the purple strip lighting behind the bed? Did you notice how it made your little soldier look like a purple alien? Me neither. Fellas, have you ever been talking to a lady and thought the conversation's going really well, so you sent them a picture of your little soldier? But it turns out that you didn't really read the room and that sarcasm doesn't really transfer well over text. Me neither. All alone in your hotel room, nothing much to do. And that double bed is mocking you. So you slide into the DMs of the girl you like, and you say, hey, you up? And you feel there's a connection. And the emojis are suggestive. Eventually, she says, send me the nudes. You're taking dick pics in a Premier Inn. You're sending solicited dick pics in a Premier Inn. You're taking dick pics in a Premier Inn. You're sending solicited dick pics in a Premier Inn. Now your dick looks like Thanos under the purple strip lighting. Now your dick looks like Thanos under the purple strip lighting. Oh yeah, ooh, a veiny purple alien. Oh yeah, ooh, a sexy purple alien is what every woman wants. It's what every woman secretly wants. Premier pics of a premier dick in a Premier Inn. Premier pics of a premier dick in a Premier Inn. Then you notice that she's typing back. she says. Oh my God, Dan, I was fucking joking. Read the room. As you look down, you realize what you've done, and the good vibes are all gone. You're pathetic, a disgrace, self-loathing caving in. Now your dick looks like a goblin from a licensed Disney franchise. Now your dick looks like a goblin, cannot send that last message. Now your dick looks like a goblin, better delete the evidence. Now your dick looks like a goblin, oh yeah. Premier pigs of a premier dick in a premier inn. Premier pigs of a premier dick in a premier inn. Premier pigs of a premier dick in a premier inn. Premier pigs of a premier dick in a premier inn. Hope they don't post screenshots to their mates. Oh shit. Thank you, I've been Dan Jones. Have a great night. Dan Jones.
Ladies and gentlemen, shall
I
we
was
have
on-
it one
I
more
was on-
time, please?
I was on near the end, but they put me here.
Let's have it one more time, ladies and gentlemen, for Dan Jones.